Hey, welcome to Rosalind's Rants, a little bit of ranting for your soul on today. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on tonight. I thank each and every one of you guys for continuing to follow Rosalind's Rants and getting a little bit of ranting for your soul. I thank you for encouraging me because I see that I'm growing in viewers, so I'm really excited about that. Have you shared it with your friends though? Have you asked them to subscribe? Have you clicked the like button on any of the videos? I can see that we are growing in our community, so I'm really grateful. But I ask that you share it with your friends. And last week, I got so busy telling you guys about my apology and being so busy about other things that I forgot to do my video, that I forgot to tell you guys we have finished our 90-day journey of healthy living. I don't know if you continue to work out. I don't know if you did exercising, but I did a little bit of both, and I'm going to stay on my journey, and hopefully you decide to stay in your lifestyle change for a healthy living journey for your natural body. But we have finished our 90 days, and at the end of our 90 days, I lost a total of 11 pounds. I'm not for sure where you guys are, but if you want to tell me, you can tell me about that. But I have made it 11 pounds. I have a few more months left on my subscription for Weight Watchers, so I'm going to finish out my subscription for Weight Watchers, and then that will help me continue to create good, healthy eating habits. So hopefully you continue to do that too for yourself. So I'm going to continue on my journey. There's still some more weight that I want to lose. There's still a little bit of more healthy, natural healthiness that I need. So I want to make sure that I continue on that. But I've lost 11 pounds. And if you want to tell me how much you lost, you can tell me. I'm glad to, and hopefully you guys are continuing to do that for yourself. But last week we also talked about the elevation of God and what that looks like. And I said that I wanted to stay on that topic for a little bit. And I want to make sure that we talk about that through and through, and that I can help you as you feel the push. As you feel the push of God, and He's asking you to do some things that may be uncomfortable, or He's wanting you to start thinking about more than just yourself. What do you do during that process? I want to talk about that for a few weeks. One of the things you want to do is make sure that you're hearing what God is seeking after you to do clearly. So the first thing you want to make sure that you're doing is hearing from God clearly, and what He's asking you to do. You may hear it in a parable, because the majority of the times He speaks in parables. In the Bible, you see that as well. But make sure you're hearing Him clearly. Start asking questions, and it'll be revealed to you. So during that process of being elevated, first thing you want to make sure that you're doing is that you're hearing the voice of God clearly. And as you start to hear that voice clearly, what you want to make sure that you do for yourself is that you continue to be prayerful, that you continue to seek His face, that you continue to do some intermittent fasting, so you can make sure that you are ready for the call that He has called for you to do. You want to make sure that you're continuing to read His Word, and as He starts to reveal those things to you during that elevation period, that you're writing it down, because if He's calling you to do something, He's ready for you to look past yourself. So you want to make sure that you're doing exactly what He wants you to do. You want to make sure that you are continuing to please Him with your every move during that elevation. And just know that once you complete this task for God, He's going to elevate you a little bit more, and He's going to push you a little bit more. So you want to make sure that you're continuing to do what He has called for you to do. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you're hearing Him clearly. You want to make sure that you continue to pray. You want to make sure that you continue to fast. You want to make sure that you're jotting everything down so you don't miss what He's asking for you to do. And we're going to continue to talk about this, because I know this was a hard challenge for me when God started to show me some things that He wanted me to do. And I found myself questioning Him and making sure and asking him questions over, are you sure, God? Are you sure, God? Are you sure, God? But I don't want you guys to have to do that. I want to help you through this process of elevation. So over the next couple of weeks until God tells me to change it, we're going to talk about this elevation period time. So as we continue on these healthy living journeys, we've completed our 90 days. Hopefully you'll continue to do the healthy living journey with me, because I know there's some healthy living things that I want to do for myself. And so even though we completed the 90 days, I want to continue, and hopefully you do. And as we feel this elevation from God, I want to make sure that we are walking the walk that He has created for us to walk. And as we go through this journey, continue to follow us. Invite your friends on so they can help themselves as well. And maybe they have someone else that we can help during this journey. So let's continue. Let's continue on this Rosalind Rants. Let's continue to move forward. Let's continue to be healthy spiritually and naturally. And as we go through these weeks, hopefully I empower you to be all that you can be for God. So let's work it out together. I'll see you guys next week.